This is a powerful hypnotic meditation from myself, Derek McGillivray, help you find that happy medium in life. This meditation is about being assertive in your life today. Feel that lovely warm, golden like sunlight coming down to your head, neck and shoulders. That lovely calm feeling you get at the beach on a sunny day. See the word relax in your mind and take that lovely golden light down all over your body. Let your chin relax to its most comfortable position. Feel that lovely relaxed sensation now spread down your chest, arms and legs. Send it all the way through the floor to the centre of the earth. Spread it like roots of a tree. Centre yourself and take that lovely golden relaxing energy back up, and you feel your toes tingling and that lovely energy spread all the way up to your legs, waist and chest and back up to your head and shoulders. You are now very calm and relaxed. Focus on your breath every time you feel yourself fading away and just be in the now. I'm now going to talk to you about being assertive and taking control back to help you achieve your goals in your life from today. Most people want to be liked, and in the past it often seemed that the easiest way of dealing with a situation where assertiveness was called for was simply to give in or just go with the flow. However, you're beginning to realise more and more that by allowing others to trample over your feelings or needs, you're denying yourself of that basic human right. The right to be treated fairly by others and to receive respect, not only from those who are taking advantage, but even more importantly, respect from yourself. You also realise by allowing dominant or greedy people to cheat you, you are indeed reinforcing unfair, self-centered behaviour in those people concerned, helping them to become even more arrogant or chauvinistic. That is why you have decided to do something about it. And from now on, you're going to be standing up for yourself more and more. And you can do this easily and effectively without violating the rights of others. Simply by tactfully, justly and effectively expressing your preferences, needs, opinions and feelings. You're going to find yourself speaking up more, making requests or asking for favours and insisting your rights be respected as the significant equal human being which you are. For you are a child of the universe, with as much right as any other person in this world to be treated fairly with respect. No more suffering in silence or turning the other cheek, or assuming that nothing can be done to improve an uncomfortable situation. From now on, you're going to find it easy to express negative emotions. Should you feel they are justified, you can express complaints when you're not satisfied, resentment, criticism, disagreement, and intimidation when appropriate, without worrying unnecessarily about losing anyone's approval. If you don't want to do something or go somewhere, then it is your right to say no. You can refuse requests from others without feeling obliged to make excuses or give reasons. If you really don't want to do something, you firmly and empathically say no, without any of the uncomfortable feelings that you used to experience. Being assertive comes naturally to you. You also enjoy showing positive emotions such as joy, pride, admiration, attraction, and giving genuine compliments. just as you also learn to accept compliments that are given to you by smiling and saying thank you. You begin to ask why and question authority or tradition. Your reason is not to rebel, but to assume responsibility for asserting your share of control of the situation. This means you are better informed and enables you to improve situations by having a deeper understanding of what's going on in the world. You find that you can initiate, carry on, change, and terminate conversations comfortably and easily. You enjoy sharing your thoughts, opinions, and experiences with others, and the people around you enjoy listening and communicating with you. More and more, you learn to respond positively, assertively to minor irritations, especially in situations where previously you would have allowed your anger to mount until it turned into resentment. You realise where changes are needed in your life, and you believe in your right to express yourself without fear of upsetting others. As children, we were bombarded with rules. We were told not to do this or not to do that, and these rules helped to produce submissive children, and later, of course, submissive adults. There are good reasons for many of those rules for children, but you are not a child anymore. You're a mature adult with your own views on life, and as an adult, there is no need for you to blindly follow those rules. Indeed, every one of those rules should be broken under certain conditions. You have a right to put your own needs first, especially when others are imposing on you. You have a right to make mistakes. After all, that is the way to learn. You have every right to be emotional if you need to be. We're all human, and emotion is a very human experience. You have a right to express your feelings, whether these feelings of joy or sadness, disappointment or anger, providing that anger isn't destructive or harmful. You have the right to use your own reasons for doing things, and if others don't like that way you do something, you find it easy to explain yourself, calmly, if that is what you feel necessary to do. You have the right to question the action of others if you don't understand what they are doing, and you have a right to ask for help for reasonable changes to be carried out on work that affects you. You have a right to expect your work and efforts to be acknowledged, and you no longer allow yourself to be taken for granted. You must be alone if you wish, and have perfect right to refuse to be taken advantage of and to say, I don't have time, or I'm sorry, but I'm busy tonight. And of course, other people have their rights too, and you respect their rights just as they do yours. You can see now that you were negatively hypnotized to believe that you had to be good or helpful or useful to others, putting your own needs aside. And you can now see how these old feelings prevented you from being the person you wanted to be, assertive without being aggressive. You're not a child anymore. You're a mature adult who has the right to say and do what you feel is right. And by asserting yourself in this new way, you are showing people that you expect respect. And because you expect respect, this is just what you get. And every day you feel happier, so much more confident. Create a scene in your mind, if you will, of a person whom to you is the epitome of your ideal assertive persona. Select someone who has the qualities that you admire. Someone who will not be bullied or coerced into accepting an opinion which conflicts with their own. Make this person someone who stands up for what they believe in is right and just, and someone who commands respect for their views. If no one you know fits that description, create your ideal person now and watch how they interact with others in a calm and confident manner. Listen to the way they communicate, notice their body language and demeanour, and see how they command and receive respect from their peers. I will be quiet for a moment or two as you select your ideal character. That's good, and when you're ready, step inside that person and experience what it is like to be confident and to be able to assert your own needs. See yourself doing things the way they do and saying things in an assertive manner. You're now becoming a much more assertive person, and you speak up for yourself and never allow yourself to be treated how you feel you were previously treated. Place this new you in a future situation where you need to assert yourself. Perhaps this is a similar scenario to ones you've experienced in the past and you weren't happy with. Hear what you say. Your voice is steady and clear, and you can find it easy to speak up for yourself. Notice how you command respect, and here effectively you communicate with others. You also experience good feelings inside you. Describe the changes you'd like to be making or putting your ideas or opinions forward. Be specific about what you will and won't tolerate. What you would like to happen, ensuring that the requested changes are practical and reasonable, and considering the other person's needs too. You're willing to make changes yourself in return if these changes are reasonable and necessary, because you take other people's feelings into consideration as well as your own. Day by day, you are becoming much more assertive and confident in yourself, and these changes reflect upon other people's behaviour to and expectations of you. They realise that you are not going to be subject to their whims and demands, and they treat you with the respect you deserve. And these suggestions are now firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger as each day goes by. In a moment, I'm going to count you from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5 you'll be wide awake. You will have beautiful feelings flowing through your body, calm and confident thoughts flowing through your mind. Acting assertively now comes naturally to you, and the more you put your new confidence skills into practice, the more refined and effective they become. So when you're ready, I want you to come back all the way back to the present moment at the count of 5 and bring you back with you all these confident, positive, assertive feelings. 1, 2, 3, deep breath, 4, and wide awake in the now. 5, you're back in the present moment. In order to achieve your dream goals, you need to become positive, determined, respectful, and lovingly assert yourself. You can and will achieve success. This was a hypnotic meditation by myself, Derek McGillivray. I am known as a happy medium, enlightening others to succeed through life's challenges. Thank you for listening.